So introduce a little bit about yourself, please.
So I'm Trang, usually known as Chuối. I'm a teacher at IELTS Fighter Center, and I'm also a musician at the same time. And I'm here with one of my favorite students, Quân.
My name is Kwon. I'm 17, and I'm currently a senior at Viên High School. And in IELTS Fighter Center, I'm in class B43 with my teacher, Miss Choi, or Chang.
Okay, so what are your first impressions about each other?
A few actually. So when I first entered the class, usually I'm quite confident with my sense of humor, and I usually tell jokes. And this was obviously one of the very few that didn't really laugh at my jokes. He just kept his really stern and heartless face, and
I felt your humor was pretty dry, so I didn't like it.
So you did like it?
Didn't.
You didn't like it?
FYI.
So that I mean, dry humor is obviously my specialty, and I thought it would be something sort of, striking. But other students were laughing though. But yeah, obviously he was the one who didn't laugh at all. So I was like, okay, need to work hard on this guy. And he seems a little bit, like meh, or like disinterested in class. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna on you. But anyway, that was it. That was the first impression.
Well, to me, my first impression when I met you was your hair, of course, which is the same like you are now. Well, when I see your hair, I can tell that you are some kind of a playgirl who, like, you're trying to live in you're still trying to live in your teenage dream while you almost turn 30.
It is my dream. I'd like to stay 20 forever.
Yeah, everybody does. And your first lesson was pretty enjoyable. Not like my English class at school. I didn't fall asleep despite that the lesson. Trying to know each other better. And then I was surprised that I found out that you actually married to one of my old teacher at my school. And more surprised that you guys both have a contribution to the music industry, despite you're not very well known. So
I'm pretty well known.
So why didn't I know you before we met? So you didn't well know. You're not well known.
No. That was a dry joke.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And after that day, I got another impression about you, and a bit about your personality as well. And you still do. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay. So, do you guys find each other different, like much different than your
compared to
your
first impression? I mean, it's slightly changed. It hasn't changed much. My first impression is that this guy has a really heartless face. He still does. He's never changed that. He's still very heartless. Like, whenever I tell a joke, he'll go like this.
No, I just say nothing.
But he still does that. Like, maybe he did it a little bit more subtle, but basically still the same. But I got to know slowly that he's definitely not the kind of cold person I expected him to be when I first met him. This is one of the very famous painters who found out that the length from the top of the finger from this side to the other side is the same as your height.
Oh.
Okay, and he's also the painter of La Gioconda, aka Mona Lisa.
Oh, Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, Da Vinci. There we go. Whew. That was hard. Okay, so this is like one of the first symbol of sexiness in America. It's the woman. She was like standing like this. A very
Mary
famous.
Monroe.
Yeah, Mary. Yeah, that's the one. Whew. Okay. One one of a very famous ex-boyfriend of Britney Spears. Also very famous himself.
Who's Britney Spears? Who's Britney Spears?
Okay.
Can I pass?
You can pass. Okay. Because you don't know. Okay. Baby, give me one more time.
Britney Spears.
Yeah, there we go. Lovely. And then this is the front man of a very famous band. They just made a movie out of him. Very recently. They just screened it last week. I think it's still going on. The band is called Queen.
15 seconds left.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Okay, next one. This is the ex-wife of Brad Pitt.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is a very famous black man, but then got a massive surgery.
Time's up.
Yeah, there we go.
Sắp tới đây cũng là ngày 20 tháng 11.